Tonight, the I-Team reveals a hotspot for crime that you probably visit at least once a week.
Absolutely. We're talking about thousands of crimes at grocery store parking lots.
Jeremy Rogowski crunched the numbers to find out where and when they're most likely to happen.
While you're on the inside shopping to stock the fridge, the bad guys can be on the outside waiting to strike. And analyzing HPD crime stats, the I-Team identified the top 5 crimes at grocery store parking lots in the Houston city limits: burglary, hit-and-run accidents, auto theft, vandalism, and assault.
It's not good. That surprises me.
Jay Muma was surprised to learn he shops at one of the top hotspots for crime, the Fiesta supermarket at the North Freeway and Airline, with 110 reported crimes over 3 years.
I keep my eyes open just in case they might come and try to snatch my phone or something.
Muy malo.
It's very bad, very dangerous, says shopper Maria Ibera, who says she always comes with someone else, never alone. And when we asked why,
¿Por qué?
Porque da miedo.
it scares me. Next up on the hotspot list, the Mi Tienda grocery store at 3800 East Little York with 118 crimes over 3 years. And above that, this Walmart Supercenter at Cross Timbers in the North Freeway with 132 crimes.
And we also wanted to know not just the where, but the when these crimes are most likely to occur. You might be surprised it's not at night, but in broad daylight between 2 and 5 in the afternoon.
It only takes a second.
Which brings us to the #1 Houston grocery store parking lot for crime. Another Walmart, this one off the Gulf Freeway near Alameda Genoa, with 136 reported crimes over 3 years. And where we found patrons like Lauren Woodrick taking precautions.
Try to keep my purse zipped and in front of me, not behind me, just so nobody snatches anything.
Gracie Martinez even goes one step further.
I don't bring my purse at all. I just carry my license and my money with me.
It's all about odds, crime safety experts say, doing the little things to make yourself less of a target for thieves.
To tell you the truth, we don't even feel safe around here no more.
All of the grocery store chains we highlighted say customer safety is a top concern, and they work closely with the Houston Police Department on crime prevention. Walmart told us it has numerous security cameras, enhanced lighting, and roving security guards at its locations. Mi Tienda says crime has decreased year to year at its Little York store and trains its workers to spot and report suspicious activity. Fiesta Mart, meanwhile, encourages any customers to ask for an escort to their car if they feel uneasy about walking alone.
And Fiesta Mart adds that it's part of the Greater Houston Loss Prevention Alliance, which puts out some helpful tips on how to protect yourself. We've posted them online, as well as an interactive map of how many crimes have occurred at your local grocery store. It's all on KHOU.com. I'm Jeremy Rogowski, KHOU 11 News.
Police call it public safety, but many drivers say it's just dirty pool.
We're talking about cops camping out in the same spots over and over to catch speeders.
So where are their favorite fishing holes? The KHOU 11 News I-Team's Jeremy Rogowski investigates.
Talk to those ticketed for speeding.
He was hiding.
Hiding?
Yeah.
And you'll begin to hear a familiar tune.
Just came out of nowhere. He was hidden in the storage area.
Not the storage area.
Yes.
Lurking, they say, radar gun at the ready to strike their prey.
Dun, 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 dun. Like bait in the water?
You were the bait?
Yes.
And he was the shark?
Yes.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
As I was trying to get away.
Law enforcement does appear to have its favorite speeding stomping grounds. If you look at years' worth of ticket data, the I-Team did, and in Harris County, here are some of the hot spots. A 2-block stretch of Fry Road beginning at the 12,200 block. It sits at the base of a hill. The 13,000 block of Alameda Road in southwest Harris County, and a 3-block run of Tomball Parkway on the far northwest side. And two of the hottest areas are here on Highway 6 at the West Park Toll Road, on either side of yet another hill.
They're hiding themselves just to trap them, set them up or something, I don't know.
Sammy Ahmad owns a car stereo shop and says the constant police presence is drowning out his business.
This kills my business. The customer, they don't know what they're doing here. They think something going on.
And while Ahmad says he understands the need to enforce posted speeds,
don't do it all day long. 7 days a week, same thing again and again and again and again.
But the sheriff's department is making no apologies.
We've had deputies out there for 8 or 9 years.
Captain Kennard Bing says that stretch of Highway 6 has had a large number of crashes and a 5% compliance rate, meaning more than 9 of every 10 drivers are going too fast.
The public knows that we're there, they know what we're doing, and they still fail to comply.
So these aren't honey holes or the easy picking spots?
No, sir, not at all.
Houston police also told us it targets speeders at high accident locations and places where citizens complain the most. Some of HPD's ticket writing hotspots: the feeder road where 225 the LaPorte Freeway ends in southeast Houston, the East Freeway feeder road just east of Uvalde Road, the 700 block of North Shepherd, the 1100 block of North Durham, and a stretch of West Airport Boulevard from the 9500 to 9700 block. But for those who think they've been unfairly targeted,
dang it, like this would happen.
A pain, definitely a pain.
The message from one patrol captain is clear.
I say comply with the speed limit, and you won't have an issue.
So is your trip into work or school have a ticket writing hotspot along the way? Check out our interactive map on KHOU.com to find out. We'll tell you how many tickets have been written on city and county streets and state roads. Data for specific interstate locations was not immediately available. I'm Jeremy Rogowski, KHOU 11 News.
You hit the gym only to get hit by crime.
The I-Team discovered hundreds of crimes at Houston fitness centers, and tonight our Jeremy Rogowski has the top 10 list of the gyms where it's happening the most.
While you're working out, thieves can be staking out, ready to strike.
Nobody knows whose locker it is.
The Mendoza brothers are aware.
You can easily just go in there, pop it open, grab something.
They know there's no cameras in there.
Joe Ciccone keeps his guard up too.
So you can break in a locker and not get caught.
And there are hot spots for gym crimes. The I-Team crunched 3 years of Houston police crime stats to find them. Our top 10 list begins at the Fitness Connection at Greenspoint Mall, which had 23 reported crimes over 3 years.
Oh, they stole my shirt, my wallet.
Herman Henderson was one of those victims.
That was a pain, huh?
Oh, yeah.
At number 9 on the list, the LA Fitness in the 3800 block of Richmond, with 26 total crimes over 3 years. Members say the gym has posted a crime alert to put everyone on notice.
We've had some people pickpocketing and breaking into lockers.
Another LA Fitness, this one on Eldridge Parkway, comes in at number 8, followed by the downtown YMCA on Pease Street, where some members stay away from lockers altogether.
I mean, some people have way too much trust in people, and you can't do that.
As for the top 6 on our list, they all have one thing in common. All of these 24-hour fitness locations have 30 reported crimes or more over the past 3 years. 8650 Endicott Lane, 2500 Dunston Road, 5070 Richmond Avenue, 10707 Westheimer Road, 12,553 Westheimer, and topping the list, 3201 Louisiana in Midtown with 54 total crimes. It's where Nancy Jacobs goes.
I actually had a pair of running shoes taken from here.
How did that happen?
I left them on the bench.
In fact, it's not just lockers where valuables are getting swiped. Crime reports the I-Team analyzed show it's happening on the basketball court or even outside the shower. And some high-priced items are getting stolen. Diamond rings, class rings, iPhones, and iPads. It's why the best way to protect yourself.
What you don't need, leave it at home. If you leave it at home, it can get stolen.
So what do the gyms we featured have to say? Fitness Connection says it takes safety and security very seriously and posts signs alerting members to secure their valuables. The total crimes, it says, represent less than 1% of its total membership. The YMCA also says it has signage encouraging members to leave valuables at home, and it hires Houston police officers for added on-site security. 24-Hour Fitness encourages members to use an armband or fanny pack to hold valuables and says safety and security of its members are of utmost importance.
LA Fitness did not wish to comment for this story. Now, if you work out at a gym in the Houston Police Department jurisdiction, you can go to our interactive map at KHOU.com to find out how many crimes have occurred there. I'm Jeremy Rogowski, KHOU 11 News.